Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I maybe pass by again?
Leave.
Yo guys, welcome back. Today we've got a video from Modern King titled, "She Instantly Regrets Divorce After He Did This." Honestly, it's like some ex-wives think they're the only ones who get to move on after a divorce. Big shout out to Locke the Bounty Hunter for suggesting this one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on both channels. Alright, let's jump right into it.
Timmy's post, they said thinking it's true love because he didn't make you sign a prenup, and she's like happy about it. And then now she's sad and it's like, my lawyer, so yeah, you're not going to get anything. You look in the comments, they're like, oh no, you poor thing, like literally like pitying this woman. Are we feeling sad for this woman because she didn't get to take somebody else's money? It's just crazy to me that like you can put yourself in a marriage, you can get in that situation with like the sole purpose of expecting something out of it. I literally saw someone in that comments where they're like, yeah, I already got my payout ready. It's just one of those things that show that marriage is a scam and a trap, you know, and if you want to do that, like go ahead.
These women are actually supporting someone who tried to financially ruin her ex-husband. They're acting like it's okay to glorify this kind of legalized robbery, and somehow they think it's justified.
You either get with someone, you're like, hey, no prenup, we're going to be together forever. But then if you do end up divorcing, things get complicated for both parties. And if you weren't smart like this man, he would likely lose a lot of his money. But if you do sign the prenup, then it's like, we might not be together forever. It's a responsible way of thinking. But then the things you have to think about, even then, sometimes you're negotiating the things that you would give the other person. And honestly, like a video like this is so crazy to me because it's like they're looking at this young lady like she's the victim because she's not taking this man's money. I'm gonna circle back and say that at the beginning, but it's like, I feel like it's one thing to be like, oh man, you know, the divorce, it sucks. Oh, you lost something, you lost access to something. But why are we sitting here throwing a fit because she didn't get...
If a woman truly loves the man she's marrying, then signing a prenup shouldn't be a problem, because she has no plans of leaving him anyway. But if she makes a big deal out of it, well, you already know what she's really after.
I had a homegirl, right? She had an encounter with a guy. She was on him. She hella liked him, whatever. She called me the next day. She was like, yeah, we did woo whoop. And I was like, cool, right? A year or so passes. She meets a guy that she's really serious with. And then she's like, so I was thinking about that one guy I was with, and I think he raped me.
This is exactly why guys need to be super careful with hookup culture. Even a year later, a woman can suddenly take back her consent and accuse a man of assault, for almost any reason at all.
And I was like, you totally wanted him. You totally called me. You totally told me all the details. Yeah, like, damn. What do you mean right now? But I think it was like the shame that I think she felt that she allowed herself to go there. And then when she met a serious guy, I think to herself, she was trying to make it seem like he overstepped or whatever. But he was like way tossed and she wasn't way tossed. Like she was fine. I think about it like that. And I'm like, God forbid my sons were to have an encounter with a girl. She fully is, you know, fine with things. And then months later is like, the shame that I feel is uncomfortable. So I'm just going to say that you took advantage of me.
This is where we are in society, where if a woman feels ashamed or regrets sleeping with a guy, she can just throw out a false assault claim to dodge responsibility for her own bad decision.
Communicate terribly. Are you hungry? No. Oh, you got Burger King? Did you get something for me? No, I didn't. As a matter of fact. Why? Because right before I left, I asked you if you're hungry. What'd you say? What'd you say?
You didn't say where you were going.
It does not matter. That has no effect on your answer. Are you hungry?
She's mocking him and laughing at him just because he didn't magically know he was supposed to buy her food, even after she said she wasn't hungry. The poor guy can't even enjoy his meal in peace.
She's trying to explain to me why she thinks women are smarter than guys.
Women are smarter than men, and we live so much longer too just because we're not stupid. Like, for example, the submarine. There was no women on the submarine.
Well, there's nothing to clean at 13,000 feet at the bottom of the ocean.
Men not allowing women on submarines honestly shows how smart they are. I mean, who wants to be trapped in an underwater tube with someone giving everyone attitude just because she's in a bad mood?
I'll see the street interviews of guys being asked what would they do if they were in a woman's body for a day. 90% of the answers are like, oh, I would go to the club and get guys to buy me drinks. What? Or like, yeah, I would find a boyfriend and he would just buy me stuff. They really think the best a girl's life can be is just getting guys to buy things for them. I'd love to be in a man's body for a day because it's safer. They want to be in a woman's body so they can get other guys to buy them things.
I think she's really upset because she is a girl and no guy has ever bought her a drink because she's...
Modern women act like men live in some invisible bubble of safety. But if that's true, then why are men the ones more likely to be victims of violent crime?
Fire sometimes, though.
Okay, put it out.
I don't know how to put it out.
Stomp on it.
I want to let it go.
Then let it go.
It's burning my fingers.
Oh my gosh, put it out.
Because I don't know how to put it out.
Stomp on it. Put it down and stomp on it.
I don't know how.
Then, or let it go then. Pick one. Pick one.
Stomp it out for me.
Pick one.
Stomp it
Let
out.
it go or put it out.
Stomp it out for me.
Put it
Josiah.
down then.
She doesn't know how to let things go, and she doesn't know how to handle them herself. But what she does know is how to get frustrated at the man for not fixing the problem for her.
It's too strong now. The whole thing's burning.
Let it go.
How?
Let it go.
You believe in me?
Let it fucking go or put it out. Pick one.
What if we cause a fire? Josiah. Now you.
We all know that once the guy stopped recording, she blew up at him for taking the lantern and stomping it out. You could tell by her reaction, that was her plan the whole time.
I just called my fiance to tell him that I pulled over on the side of the road because I have a horrible migraine. And I was like, yeah, I'm super nauseous. I can't see straight. I can't look at the light. The walls are closing in. And do you know what this man has the audacity to ask me? He says, well, did you drink any water today? Well, did you drink any water today?
Okay. So let me just say, any woman who will berate their boyfriend, their husband in a public video, get rid of her. Listen, I know you're engaged, whoever this idiot is, right, who's engaged to her. You should call her and say, honey, you know what? I'm done. The fact that you did that, the fact that you released that video, are you kidding me?
It's wild how some women think it's okay to tear down their man like this. He didn't even do anything wrong, yet she still embarrassed him for no reason. Migraine or not, that's straight up disrespect.
What's it called when someone constantly complains to you about stuff and you give them solutions, but they never want to take your solutions or fix it?
Being a woman. It's called being a woman. Oh, I'm sure that's not the answer that you wanted to hear, but the fact it made you upset, ladies, is the very proof that it's correct.
Men are just expected to magically know when they're supposed to fix a woman's problems and when they're supposed to just sit there and listen. And somehow, it's always on the man to figure out the difference.
If I was running the air conditioner and it's cold, how did that burn up?
This don't make the air cold or hot. It turns the blower motor.
Why wasn't the cold air just blowing on it so it didn't get hot?
We don't air condition wires. We air condition people.
You can see it on this guy's face. This definitely isn't the first time he's dealt with questions like this from his wife. Everything would have been fine if she just put her phone away and stayed quiet. Honestly.
I don't know why you keep everything inside. You know I'm here for you, right?
It's just like, I'm a man, and I'm supposed to be strong.
You are strong, and sharing your thoughts and worries with me won't take that away.
Are you sure?
Of course, I'm all ears.
Alright, so it all started when I was a kid. My favorite pet cat swallowed a rock.
Wow.
That was my favorite pet rock.
This gay.
We see this all the time with modern women. The moment a man opens up and shows vulnerability, that's the moment she loses attraction. And that right there is why men handle their emotions differently.
Second, feminism is demonizing men for objectifying women, and in the next, it's encouraging girls to sell their body on OnlyFans so that men can objectify them.
Damn.
Which is it? Are you sexually empowered or are you a victim of oppression? I used to consider myself a feminist until I realized that women were using it as a means to justify going out like this and then complaining about being called hot.
I think she's got it. I think she's got it.
Feminism is full of contradictions that only push women to become bitter and entitled. In the end, it hurts them the most, both physically and emotionally. But still, they bought into the scam.
Hear women, they say, how much does a man need to make? And they're like, $1 million a year. They have to make minimum to date them.
Women have no clue what they want. They want a dad bod, but the dad bod's Jason Momoa. Because never ask a woman her opinion because she doesn't know what she's talking about. And they said, yeah, we like dad bods. We don't like bodybuilders. And then I turned to the woman. I said, so what do you think of me? She's like, yeah, you have a good dad bod. I'm like, I'm a professional bodybuilder. What are you talking about?
Social media has completely twisted the way modern women think. Now, they believe the fake stuff they see online is the standard for how men are supposed to look.
Tell you how men and women can't be equal. If you are to look at force in society, who would you say has the monopoly on force, men or women?
I feel like things are set up for men.
Can you indicate a time in history ever, in the history of all of mankind, where men didn't have the monopoly on force?
Always. They're always stronger
than
us. Oh, then yeah.
So the question, when you come down to rights, is who can enforce rights? Women can't enforce their own rights. Men have to enforce women's rights, so there can never be real equality.
If you ask a modern woman what rights men have that women don't, she'll never give you a real answer. That's because most of them just repeat what they've been told. They don't actually think for themselves.
Literally, what the
men are
fuck?
the fact that you feel like because you're stronger than someone or you can overpower them, you're more entitled to some sort of
hang on,
thing.
listen. Inside of your society, you have rights. Those rights need to be enforced, right? So somebody doesn't violate them. Who's the enforcement arm?
Women's rights were
mostly created,
It is usually physically.
in response
What
to
do you do
men.
with criminals?
I mean, you put them in jail, but
And who does that? And then who guards them while they're in jail?
I mean,
These women are so delusional, they don't even realize what they're asking for is impossible. They want strong, masculine men, but at the same time, they also want those men to be weak pushovers so they can always get their way.
I don't want to say that because I know women security guards that are rappers in jail.
You're speaking always to the exception. You always look to the outlier. It's not that there can't be some women who are on par with some men. It's that as a monolith, men are the grantors of force, the grantors of rights, and here's how. Whenever you need criminals dealt with in society, it's men who are going to be dealing with the criminals. They're going to be putting them in the jails. They're going to be enforcing your laws. They're going to be protecting you while you sleep through the military.
But have we ever given women the opportunity
Yes.
to be in that
the amazing
place?
part. The amazing part is right now they have all that opportunity and they still.
Modern women don't see the proof that their ideas don't work, because they keep their heads buried in the sand. That way they always have an excuse to complain about their so-called oppression.
Would you rather have a high-profile job for no pay or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
I think a high-profile job with no pay.
I would prefer to have the high-profile job without pay.
I'm cleaning sewers for $100K, man. Ain't no shame in my game.
I'm cleaning sewers. There's no question about it.
I'm going to clean the sewers for $100,000 a year.
I'd rather the first one.
You don't want to do the dangerous, dirty jobs.
I know.
So could that possibly be why so many women earn less money than men?
Yep.
So is that based on discrimination or based on choice?
And choice.
We've got countless women in high-profile social media jobs getting paid to do basically nothing. Yet they act like they're changing the world. Meanwhile, the sewer workers keeping everything running are treated like they're at the bottom of society.
2-3 single guys go out at night to get, I'ma say it.
What's the group of ladies going out on a girls' night for, huh? Oh, that's right. To get attention from guys? Ooh. I'm gonna make somebody mad with that. No, guys, I'm obviously just kidding. They're obviously just going out to have fun with their girls and they're just getting dressed up for themselves. Okay? So don't ever think that. Otherwise, you are a toxic, bigoted shell of a man. Grow up. Be mature.
The same women who demand their girls' nights out are the ones who hate on men for simply staying home and relaxing with video games. Because apparently, enjoying life is something only women are allowed to do.
Ex-husband took half your stuff? Goat. Legend. I want to shake his hand. Where is this man? I want to shake his hand. Why'd you get divorced? Couldn't get a job. Oh, this guy kicks ass, dude. He's just sitting at home with the kid playing video games. What if I could, babe? How much you make a year? Or how much did you make a year? Quality rules.
It's rare to see a court actually side with the ex-husband in a divorce. And when it does, these women act like it's unfair for the man to benefit from her betrayal in any way. But anyway, guys, that's where we're wrapping up today's episode. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Peace.